Okay. Hi, everybody. It says I'm live, although I have this scheduled to go on at 10 a.m. I don't know if I'm doing this right. So it might be only quarter to 8:45 Pacific time, or it might actually be 10 o'clock. I'm trying to learn how to record early for a later broadcast. And I think I did everything right, except maybe this part, because then I didn't know how to record it without going live. I have an idea. So I think we're live. And the reason why we're live early is because I have a doctor's appointment later and I can't be here at 10. So I'm going to have lots of doctor appointments coming up. So I'm determined to learn this. And I think earlier I could have picked a button that said record only. So, hey, it's a learning curve. What the heck? Who cares? We're doing our best. We're always trying and we're always learning, right? Yay! And spreading the smiles across the miles. So wherever you go today, to your workplace, to work, to school, to your family, to your neighborhood, spread the smiles. And you can see the smiles behind the mask. Yes, you can. So, bring you up to date. We're reading Hope for the Flowers. This will make you smile. We're on starting chapter 4. Yellow was desolate without Stripe, because if you weren't here before, there are two caterpillars. And Stripe decided to climb this caterpillar pillar again to the top because he wants to know what's at the top, like climbing the corporate ladder. They're stepping on each other, they're crawling all over each other, and nobody knows what's at the top, but they're all going for it. But the girl, Yellow, said they both had tried it before, and it was ugly. She said, I'm not doing that again. I'm just not doing it. Goodbye. But she was sad. So here we go. In her sadness, she, meaning Yellow, crawled daily to the pile looking for him, and returned home at night sad, but half relieved that she never saw him. If she had, she feared she might plunge after him, knowing that she shouldn't. She felt like doing something, anything, rather than this uncertain waiting. What in the world do I really want? She sighed. It seems different every few minutes, but I know there must be more. Finally, she became numb and wandered away from everything familiar. One day, a gray-haired caterpillar hanging upside down on a branch surprised her. You know what that is, right? Let me show you a picture. Cocoon! He seemed caught in some hairy stuff. You seem in trouble, she said. Can I help? No, my dear. I have to do this to become a butterfly. Did you get that part? I have to get in the cocoon for a while, in the messy, hairy stuff, to become a butterfly. Isn't that what we all want? Her whole insides leapt. Butterfly, that word, she thought. Tell me, sir, what is a butterfly? When she and Stripe were climbing before, they had heard that word before. Butterflies. It's what you are meant to become. It flies with beautiful wings and joins the earth to heaven. Can you believe how beautiful that is? Listen again. It's what you are meant to become. It flies with beautiful wings and joins the earth to heaven. It drinks only nectar from the flowers and carries the seeds of love from one flower to another. Joins the earth to heaven. I love that. Without butterflies, the world would soon have few flowers. Oh, it can't be true, gasped Yellow. How can I believe there's a butterfly inside of you or me when all I see is a fuzzy worm? Now, how many times have I felt like that? How can I possibly be a butterfly when I feel like a fuzzy worm? Same. How does one become a butterfly? She asked pensively. You must want to fly so much that you're willing to give up being a caterpillar. You're willing to leave this world for better. You mean to die? Asked Yellow, remembering the three who fell out of the sky. Well, yes and no. He answered, what looks like you will die, but what's really you will still live. Life is changed, not taken away. Life is changed, not taken away. Isn't it that different from those who die without ever becoming butterflies? Hmm. And if I decide to become a butterfly, said Yellow hesitantly, what do I do? Watch me. I'm making a cocoon. It looks like I'm hiding, I know, but a cocoon is no escape. It's an in-between house where the change takes place. It's a big step since you can never return to caterpillar life. During the change, it will seem to you or to anyone who might peek that nothing is happening, but the butterfly is already becoming. It just takes time. There's something else. Once you're a butterfly, you can really love, the kind of love that makes new life. It's better than all the hugging caterpillars can do. Oh, let me go and get Stripe, Yellow said, but she sadly knew he was too far into the pile to possibly reach. Don't be sad, said her new friend. If you change, you can fly, and show him how beautiful butterflies are. Maybe he will want to become one too. Yellow was torn in anguish. What if Stripe comes back and I'm not there? What if he doesn't recognize my new self? Suppose he decides to stay a caterpillar. At least we can do something as caterpillars. We can crawl and eat. We can love in some way. How can two cocoons get together at all? How awful to get stuck in a cocoon. How could she risk the only life she knew when it seemed so unlikely she could ever be a glorious winged creature? What did she have to go on? Seeing another caterpillar who believed enough to make his own cocoon. And that peculiar hope which had kept her off the pillar and leapt within her when she heard about butterflies. The gray-haired caterpillar continued to cover himself with silky threads as he wove the last bit around his head. He called, "You'll be a beautiful butterfly. We're all waiting for you." And Yellow decided to risk for a butterfly. For courage, she hung right beside the other cocoon and began to spin her own. Imagine, I didn't even know I could do this. That's some encouragement that I'm on the right track. If I have inside me the stuff to make cocoons, maybe the stuff of butterflies is there too. I love that. Now it's into that chapter where it's chapter 5. We're going to save for Tuesday. Today is Friday the 27th. And I don't know if it's 8:50 a.m. Pacific time, or if you're really getting this on the scheduled 10 a.m. broadcast. I have a feeling I messed it up, but we'll see. Have a wonderful weekend and spread the smiles. Remember, remember, remember.